Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages that are here on the Rideshare Hub with me today, I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. You are in the right place, I think. We've got a video in store for you today that will be exceptional. I do believe so. We're going over an earnings breakdown loaded with information for your viewing pleasure. If you like this video or take anything away from it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And before we get started with this video, I want to just say thank you so much to our 25,000 subscribers here on the Rideshare Hub channel. You guys are awesome. If you don't subscribe to our channel yet, that's okay. You can do so now. All you got to do is click the subscribe button and you'll get updates anytime that we come out with fantastic new content. All right, also before we get started with today's video, I want to give you guys an opportunity to save some extra money on your fuel fill-ups. You can get cash back. If you go down into the video description below, there's a link there for the GetUpside app. You're going to click on that. You're going to go to you're going to download the app, actually. And you get signed up. You will save 15 cents back per gallon on your initial fill-up, and then you'll continue to save at participating gas stations in your area. And you can cash out your cashback rewards in the way of gift cards for places like Amazon or Starbucks. Or you can have the money sent directly to your PayPal account. And if you refer enough friends, you can get free gas. All right, that covers that. Let's get into today's video. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to look at this this weekly earning statement. And here, so I gave 49 rides, book time of 20 hours, and I was online for almost 30 hours, for a day and 5 hours, 29 hours. And the reason why I wanted to pick this one is so that you could see how much money you might be able to expect to earn if you're driving for, part-time in a week, 20 hours in a week. Although, I look at this and technically, if you're online, I count that as working. So yeah, sometimes, right, we're online, we're waiting for rides, and so 29, so basically 9 hours. Really, I look at this more of me being working for 29 hours. Some people don't consider it because you're waiting for rides, but if you're in your vehicle, if you're logged on the app, if you are waiting for something to come through, now then I count that as working. Now sometimes I'll be sitting at my apartment and ride requests are a little less frequent there, so and I'm getting stuff done at the house, but still in the back of my mind, if something comes up, then I'm out the door quick. So anyway, that's another discussion topic. All right, so let's get into this thing. We'll take a look here. Let's start this off at Monday, where I gave 6 rides for a total of $97.87. We'll scroll down here, and this is good. This is a good sign. The first ride there, 7:32 a.m. for 19.62 miles. Now, we're going to go through this, and one thing I really want you to take away is the difference in when you start out your day with a scheduled pickup ride. If you're a morning driver, that is, right? So also the other thing about this week is these are all weekday rides, so you can see kind of what to expect when you drive during the weekdays. I like to get up early and get going, so as you can see, like I said, I had a scheduled pickup ride to start this morning. It ended up at just about $20 ride, and so where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so scheduled pickups, really important. I get on the night before and I am just refreshing the scheduled pickups. I'm like a scavenger. Sometimes it's exhausting. You know what? That is added work hours that I don't have clocked as well. So I think those 29 hours, that's probably pretty accurate, actually, of me working, because yeah, there's things like going to get gas and well, what else do I do that I would consider working? But I do spend quite a lot of time actually on the scheduled pickup feature, refreshing that. I would say on average probably at least an hour a night, because, well, you'll see the difference. Okay, so we got that $20 ride, and then $284. Oh, then look at this, 9 o'clock, another long ride, $23.83 plus a $6.88 tip. Very kind. And then another good ride, $10, essentially, or $11.50 with the tip. And then another long ride. So you can really see why mileage is so important, right? 6 rides total, and I made $97.87. I stopped driving at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then I got back on at 6:25 in the evening and just did a couple of rides there. Okay, enough about Monday. Let's get back to it and get going with Tuesday. See what we had. So only 2 rides on Tuesday. Probably had an audition or something like that, but again, that's one of the great things about rideshare driving. You can see here I did not get up early. I probably had a morning audition was the deal. And so just a $5.83 ride, and then a longer one in the afternoon for $14.77 plus that tip. Going back here, rolling. Okay, here we go. Wednesday, look at that, full day of driving, 18 rides. That kind of makes up for what I didn't do on Tuesday. That's kind of how I balance things out. You know, if I've got one day full of stuff, then I will, I'll try to pick it up on another day. So we start this off at 5:30 in the morning. That is definitely a scheduled pickup because there's no way in heck I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning unless I am being bribed to do so with money or golf. Sometimes food, but mostly only golf and money. All right, so 20-mile ride, $15.50. And then another long ride right after that for $16. Passenger cancellation, an $8 ride. Very good, plus a $3 tip. Ooh, and then look at this, you guys. Another long ride, just cashing in on those long rides. Those help so much, you know, because otherwise you're just doing, if we look past that, right? So a $24 ride, and then look, a $4 ride, a $4.69 ride, a $6 ride. Now, granted, I had some tips, but then a no-show, $2, $6, $9. It's way better. At least I much prefer to get those long rides, packed full of miles and money, having fun instead of like starting, stopping, having to navigate somewhere, go pick someone up, drop someone off. All right, so I stayed busy, and this is typically how it goes for me. I'll be able to stay busy until roughly 11, 11:30, sometimes noon, Monday through Friday driving. And then it kind of dies off, so I will stop and get lunch. Passenger canceled. Okay, that was before their time limit was done. So then a short ride for $3. Another long ride, $17.34. Boy, I'm getting tired looking at this. This is a long day of driving, you guys. $6, $2, $2, $4, and then finishing up around 7 p.m. Let's see, 9. Boy, that last one, look at this. This kind of sucks. This is why mileage is king and why time sucks. 6:53 p.m., just over 9 miles. Took a half hour with traffic, and it was only a $10 ride. So let's see, look at this, right? 34 minutes, 20 miles, and I made $17. So almost double, and it only took 5 more minutes. So again, mileage is key, which is why why we love those scheduled pickups that have a lot of mileage so much. So advantageous. All right, what else do we got going on here? Another good day, Thursday, 12 rides for a grand total of $148.32. You can see here, however, I did not get a scheduled pickup. I slept in because of it. Didn't get that first ride till 8:41. Only $3, and then $2, and then $7. So even those 12, boy, I didn't make up for what I normally do with a scheduled pickup until after 2 hours of driving, basically. Did that make sense to you guys? So, right, $5, so 10, 12, and then, so 18, so $20 basically for those first 1, 2, 3, 4 rides that took me through to about 10:30 a.m. So scheduled pickups, I harp on that because it's so important. Steal those out there. Get on it. Okay, kept busy. Ooh, a nice ride here at 11:50 a.m. for $23.63 plus a very generous tip of $8.84. Another great thing about morning scheduled pickup rides, especially if you get a business professional going to the airport, a lot of them have business credit cards that they put their rideshare expenses on. So we love those. They can tip up to 20% typically. And then look at this, another long ride, and then another long ride. And then really, boy, and the tips kept coming. Just a good day here. I didn't even take a break. I just kept going straight through. I was able to stay busy, keep going through. I actually remember that day. I was starving by the end. So I did take a break after 2. I didn't eat that entire time. I don't recommend that. Always have snacks. ABS, always be snacking. Yeah, so there you go. $116 in ride earnings, $26 in tips, and then a $5 bonus for another good day of $148.32. And then that takes us to Friday, 11 rides. 11 rides for only $88. Oh, really? For only $72. 16 of that was tips. So not so good. So again, look, no scheduled pickup in the morning, just a $3 ride. Oh, no. I'm sorry, that's at 3 p.m. I did not drive in the morning. Started in the afternoon. 3, 5, 3, okay, 12, that's a little better. Now, the good thing about Fridays is we start to see tips rolling in more frequently, I feel like. So 1 tip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, mediocre tips. Anyway, you can see the breakdown there. I drove only until 7:44 p.m. So when it says 7:44 p.m., right, that's the pickup time. Yes, it is. That was kind of a question, but I answered it in my own head. So there you go. All right, so let's go back and take a look at all of this earnings breakdown. And so $540 is my net earning. You see down below, so $442, $82 in tips, $5 in bonus, $10 in cancellations. Then I did that express fee. I try not to do that express pay fee. So let's do this real quick. Let's see if we can pull up the calculator on this bad boy. And oh, where are you, calculator? Do. There it is. It's right here, and I just can't see it because I'm a little bit blind. I'm not, but that was a good excuse at the time. Quick math if this pulls up. All right, let's clear that. Okay, 540 divided by, essentially we're gonna say 29 hours. We'll count that. So $18.62 before expenses. Let's say this week cost me $50 in gas, which is probably pretty accurate. I've got a pretty good handle on how much my gas costs. So $4.90 divided by 29. So $16.90 essentially after gas expenses. And again, a lot of that, there was some hours where I was online but I was not booked, so maybe we call it, let's try this, let's say $4.90 after the gas expense. We'll divide that by, let's just say 25. Okay, so we're getting closer to 20 an hour. Anyway, you guys, this is a little breakdown for you for a weekday driving scenario, Monday through Friday, and about 20-25 hours of work time. Give you an idea of what you might be able to expect to make. All right, I'm Jacob Lettman. Thanks for being here. This is Rideshare Hub. You guys are awesome. Till the next time, drive safe, everyone.